morning, teacher and students. Today we're here to interview the engineer Manuel Garcia from Ambiente y Desarrollo. Okay, we are now doing the interview of our discovery project that is improving the ecosendero in Zamorano. The first question to our expert is, what do you think that is missing in the ecosendero in order to improve it, to be more attractive to the students?
Okay, good morning everyone. I think we are missing some mobile bathrooms in which you can, because we have necessities into that when we are walking into the trail, but sometimes we don't have access to some bathrooms, so that could be the first. Another could be some benches and tables in which the students could eat something and take rest, you know. And another could be some emergency exits, because you don't know what could be happen there. So we have to be prepared for some emergencies. I think that's it.
Okay.
The second question is, what do you think about the idea of building a tree house and at the same time be a viewpoint on a part of the ecosendero?
Yes, that could be. I think that's a good idea, because imagine you have a tree house and at the same time a viewpoint. You could improve or take some better list of the birds, for example, or better landscapes. You can see a better landscapes. For the people who like to take photos, it could be a good place for it. For relaxing, you can go, you can climb and see and take a relax. That's good. I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Are you agreed to add a horse track in the ecosendero?
Oh, yes. Actually, nowadays we have troubles in some areas with the horse who live there, because they are grazing and they broke some trees and some parts of the ecosendero. But if we could choose some areas, some parts of the trail, some specific areas, for example, in which we have humidities or mud areas with a lot of mud, we could ride a horse in these areas and
accidents.
In order to make easily
more easy for the people to prevent
accidents.
to avoid accidents.
Yeah. What do you think that is possible is to add suspension in the vertex in the trees?
It's another good idea. For example, in the same areas in which you have a lot of mud and you want to avoid be dirty.
Or maybe we can connect the suspension bridge with the house in the tree in order to make easily, and not to the ones that can't climb. For example, person that
it's another experience. It could be a good experience. I think that's a good idea, and it could be more attractive the ecosendero for the students, also for the professors and for the people who live around Zamorano.
Okay, another question that we have to you is, what do you think to the possible idea that open the ecosendero to persons that are not from here in Zamorano?
Okay. It could be a business. We are talking about business. It could be a rent.
We could rent the horses, the track of the horses.
We could make money through the ecotourism into the Zamorano
for the maintenance,
and all the activities that the ecosendero needs. But you have to take in account a research or some research about the capacity or the overload the with people the ecosendero, and because if you didn't take in account the capacity of the people, you could damage the ecosendero and the biodiversity and reduce the life of the area, and it could be more negative than benefits for someone.
Okay, thank you for your time. We are the group. Better, yeah.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
O sea, lo corté ahí porque no. A ver.